ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। No, what's good? Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur as well as Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, both of them, they have written their commentaries on Chaitanya Charitamrita. When Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he completed his commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita, he at the end, in conclusion, he has written a poem, as well as Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. At the end of his commentary, in conclusion, he has also written a poem, which is very wonderful. There, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he writes that Lord Sri Hari, he has delivered me from this material world by accepting the form of Guru. Lord Hari, he appeared as a Guru and he gave me the proper teachings, understanding, and delivered me from this material world. He saw me that I have fallen down in the deep well, and by seeing me suffering, he delivered me, because I am his eternal servant. And then he mentions that Sri Guru and Vaishnavas, they gave me order that I can write the commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita, because there are many words which needs explanation. So that's why they gave me order that there are many devotees who really want to understand Chaitanya Charitamrita very nicely, clearly. So better if a person like you who is having complete knowledge of the language as well as the mood of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, if you can write commentary, it will be very good. So because Guru and Vaishnavas, they desired, so that's why I took their order as their mercy and started writing the commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita. Tad Agya Palan Kame. Because of their order, I started this commentary Amrita Pravaha. He has given the name to his commentary Amrita Pravaha, means the stream of nectar. Rachilam Sa Yatane. I have Rachilam Sa Yatane. I have given my complete energy and very carefully I have written the commentary. Rachilam Sa Yatane. I put so much endeavor into it so that devotees can really relish Chaitanya Charitamrita. Rachilam Sa Yatane. I really gave my complete energy. Arpilam Bhakta Gane. And now, at the end, when it is completed, I am offering it into the hands of devotees. Paath kari ghuchao anartha. O devotees, I am requesting that please read Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita along with the commentary which I have written. Paath kari ghuchao anartha. Please read this Chaitanya Charitamrita very carefully and nicely, and by this what will happen? All your anarthas, unwanted things, those things which are not good at all anarthas will go away from your heart. If you really carefully with firm faith read this Chaitanya Charitamrita along with the commentary. जे सब आत्मज मम करी आछे परिश्रम एई ग्रंथ प्रस्तुत कारणे. I am not the only person who has invested his energy in this particular task. I have many devotees with me. He mentions Atmaj means my son, 1, 2 or 3. They have also helped me along while I was completing this task. They have also helped me. Je sab atmajmam kari ache parishram. They have also, parishram ko kya kahenge? Labor. Labor to acha word nahi hai. Hard work. Those who have also understood, those who really understood that I am doing a very important task, and they also supported me and given their energy. So, what I am doing, nirvigna jivane sabe sadhu sang mahotsave karuk bhakti Shri Hari Charane. I pray for them, those devotees, even my sons, those who have helped me in completing this wonderful task. I pray for them, nirvigna jivane sabe, that their life can become without any obstacle. There should be no obstacle in their spiritual life at all. I pray to the Lord that please remove all obstacles from their life, from their spiritual life. Sadhu Sangha Mahotsave, and they can attain the association of sadhus all the time. Why? Because the association of sadhus is like a celebration for forever. Mahotsav means a great occasion of happiness. So, Sadhu Sangha Mahotsave, I pray to the Lord, those devotees who have helped me in this particular task, their life can become without like obstacles. At the same time, they can always attain the association of sadhus, which is like a very great festival for all the time. So they can attain this. Karuk Bhakti Shri Hari Charane, and they can always perform Hari Bhakti. They can have firm faith toward the lotus feet of Lord Hari. In this way, he is like appreciating and giving blessings and praying to the Lord for them, those who are helping in like writing the commentary of Chaitanya Charitamrita. He is praying for them. Then he mentions Vaishnava Charane Dhari Sadhanye Prarthana Kari E Daser Jivan Avasheshe. Now he is saying that Vaishnava Charane Dhari, I am holding the lotus feet of the devotees, and with great humility I am praying at their lotus feet that, oh, this person, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who is Jivan Avasheshe, who is almost at the last step of his life, Shri Godru mein sadhu sange Chidanand ras range jai din Krishna nama veshe, that, oh, I myself can get residence, permanent residence in Shri Godrum Dweep. And there, Dandot Pranam Prabhuji. Shri Godru mein sadhu sange, I can get residence in Shri Godrum Dweep permanently, but along with that, not only staying by myself in Godrum Dweep, I pray that I can always attain the association of sadhus in this Godrum Dweep. Shri Godru mein sadhu sange, Chidanand ras range, jai din Krishna nama veshe. And the days, how many days is there in my life, I don't know. But as many days are there, all the days must pass in such a way that I can always remember the Lord and chant His names, read His glories and hear His glories with very deep absorption. And Chidanand Ras Range, in the association of sadhus, in the association of real sadhus, one really attains that particular nectar which is transcendental. In the material world also, many people, they get together and they get some joy. But that is material. But when Krishna, the Supreme Personality, or His associates, they are in the center, then at that time, when one really gains the transcendental nectar, that is completely different. So that's why he is praying that I can always stay in Godrum Dweep in the association of sadhus, as well as always drink transcendental nectar. And while I am immersed in all these things, my days can just pass. I don't want anything else in my life. A samsar sarhin. This material world and the things of this material world is in reality useless. Sarhin, in that there is no real substance. E samsar sarhin, ete maje arvachin. Those who really don't think deeply about the nature of this material world, only they are the one who immerse themselves in the activities, material activities. But those who are really intelligent and those who can see and realize and feel very clearly that what is the nature of this material world, and the people, those who are having material consciousness, what is the real identity of all these things. So they don't ihate viraktu mahashay, they completely detach themselves from the material world. They have no taste for anything. Sadhu sange Krishna bhaje, Radha Krishna seve braje, nirantar Krishna naam ashray. Those who are very fortunate, those who receive the mercy of sadhus, they can understand that in this material world there is nothing which is having any good in it. So what they do, they always hanker, they always reside in the association of sadhus, and they worship Krishna. Radha Krishna seve Braja, and they serve Radha and Krishna in Braj. Nirantar Krishna naam ashray, and they don't waste their time at all in any other activity except taking complete shelter of Radha Krishna's naam. Gaur Charishat दशे मेष शुक्ल एकादशे श्री सुरभि कुंज वनांतरे संपूर्ण होइलो भाष्ये इहाते पुरिलो दास्ये दोष क्षमी मागी अता परे. Then he mentions that how the commentary what I started writing is completed now today, and I am in Sri Surabhi Kunj, and ihate purilo dasye, I am able to complete this task. And by this what happened? That I was able to really, because some Vaishnavas and Guru, they have given me order to take this task, writing commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita. I started and now I have completed. By this, what is my feeling? That my service is been rendered to those devotees who really gave me order. Sampurna hoilo bhashya ihate purilo dasye. In this, really, I feel that I have, my English is not so good. The feeling is very good here, but I am unable to express it. Purilo, ihate purilo dasye. That what is the duty of a servant? Duty of a sevak, duty of a servant is to complete the task, whatever is given by the authorities, senior authorities, Vaishnavas. So this is the duty of a servant, and I have done my duty very nicely, with great care and with great love and affection. By this I feel that I have played my part very nicely. I am very happy with that. पुरिलो इहाते पुरिलो दास्ये दोष शमी मागी अता परे. If while performing this service, if I have done any mistake in between, so I ask for forgiveness for that. So in this way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he expresses that why I started the task of writing Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, because Guru and Vaishnava, they have ordered me. I have not taken this task independently. I am under the guidance of Guru and Vaishnava. And that's why when they ordered me, so I took this order as my life and soul and invested my energy into it, and now I have completed this task. So first thing he mentions that Guru and Vaishnava ordered me. Under their guidance I have started this. Second thing he mentions that I am not the only person, even though my name has been there, that I am the one who is a commentator. But in this, there are many devotees who have helped me. And then third thing, he prays that by this, there should be whoever has helped me, I pray for their well-being, spiritual well-being in every respect, as well as I pray for myself also, that I can always be in the association of sadhus, and always on my tongue, the name of Radha and Krishna dance all the time. So in this way, then at the end he mentions how I am a servant, and I have tried to really fulfill the order of my Guru and Vaishnava. So in this way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he gives this insight that what should be the nature of a devotee, what should be the nature of a servant, and if somebody takes the order of Guru and Vaishnava, how he is how he is blessed. In this way, many feelings are there in this. And then Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, what he writes is that that I am staying in Brajapattan, in Sridham Mayapur, in Sri Chaitanya Math. Srila Prabhupada used to call that place Brajapattan. What does it mean? Where the Braj has क्या कहेंगे? Braj has manifested completely. Brajapattan, where the Braj on Goloka Vrindavan got manifested. So that's why Srila Prabhupada used to call Sri Chaitanya Math in Sridham Mayapur as Brajapattan. So he's saying that I am staying in Brajapattan and Gaur Hari Bali Daki, and most of the time I call out the name of Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari. In this way I pass my time. Gaur Hari Boli Daki. Dait Dasiya Naradham. Dait Dasiya means I am, he used to address himself, he used to give his introduction as who am I? He used to say, I am Varshubhanuvi Dait Das. Srila Prabhupada used to say, I am the servant of that Krishna who is the most beloved of Srimati Radhika, Dait Dasiya, Naradham. I am lower than the lowest of human beings. Naradham. Dait Dasiya Naradham. Navadvip Mayapure Prabhu Griha Nati Dure Anubhashye Kaila Samapan. I am staying in Sri Navadvip Dham, and especially in Navadvip Dham in Mayapur, and I am staying at that place which is very close to the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Anubhashye Kaile Samapan, and I have completed my commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita there itself. Shri Gaur Kishore Das Samprati Kuliyavas Jar Bhritte Ei Abhajan. My Gurudev, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, he is residing in Sri Kuliya Dham in Navadvip. Jar Bhritte Ei Abhajan, and I am his eternal servant. Even though I am having no good qualities, but still he has accepted me as his own. Aji ei sukh dine. Today is a day of very great happiness for me. He is mentioning. Why? Because I have completed the commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita. Aji ei sukh dine. Today is a day of great happiness. Bhakati vinod bine. Sukh varta janabo kahare. But I want to give this message of great happiness to Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, but he is not physically present. Aji ai sukh dine. The day of great happiness has come. The great day of festivities has come in my life, when I have completed such a wonderful task. But Bhakati Vinod Vine, I don't see Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur physically in front of me. So, Sukh Varta Janabo Kahare, to whom I can go and to whom I can inform and show, oh, here I have completed this wonderful task. I don't know to whom I should go. Sukh Varta Janabo Kahare. Anubhashye Shuni Jai Param Prafulla Hoi Uru Kripa Vitarila More. This Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, when I started this task of writing commentary, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur was present in this world. And I have shown him some parts of my commentary. I read for him. And while hearing, at that time, he was so much pleased. Param Prafulla Hai. At that time, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur was very much pleased. And Uru Kripa Vitarila More. At that time, he blessed me a lot. He showed such a great mercy. He put his feet on my head. He embraced me. And he spoke such wonderful words that by which he gave me so much encouragement that, oh, this is very good. I have written a commentary, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur mentioned, but that was in very brief. The way you are presenting it, it is very wonderful, it is very good. In this way, he was so happy. He blessed me a lot by hearing some parts of Anubhashya, some parts of my commentary. But now I have completed everything and I want to show him, but he is not physically present. For me, this day is a great day of festivity, but I don't see Bhakti Vinod Thakur in front of me, and I don't know to whom I can go and give this wonderful message that, oh, this task is completed now. I don't know where I can go. Tahar karuna katha, madhav bhajan pratha, tulna nahik tribhuvane. Tahar karuna katha. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the way he has given his mercy, the way he was bestowing a great good fortune to the world, that is incomparable. Tahar Karuna Katha. How can I even express in words that how merciful he was, how much his heart was, how big his heart was. Tahar Karuna Katha. And secondly, Madhava Bhajan Pratha. The way he used to perform real service to Radha and Madhav, that particular mood, that particular way, it is indescribable. I cannot describe it properly. Madhava Bhajan Patha. Tulna Nahik Tribhuvane. We cannot compare his bhajan with the bhajan of many great stalwart acharyas even. He was such a wonderful, great devotee. Tahar sam anya keho, dhariya e nar deho. There is, in my life especially, Srila Prabhupada is mentioning that Tahar sam anya keho, nobody else blessed me the way he has blessed me. Nobody has taken, for me, he has taken the form of ordinary human being and given me a very great wealth of Krishna Prem. He gave me attachment for the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna. He has given me, he introduced me to Radha and Krishna. He has given me complete relationship with them, and he really gave me their service. So, how much indebted I am toward Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that nobody else blessed me like this. Sei Prabhu Shakti Pai, ei Anubhashya Gai. I have written this commentary. In this, there is no real credit goes to me. Credit completely goes to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who has given me the potency, who has given me everything. Sei Prabhu Shakti Pai, from where I got this strength, knowledge, understanding, affection, love, and care for this particular task. Everything came from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Sei Prabhu Shakti Pai, ebe Anubhashya Gai. That's why I was able to complete this commentary of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Ihate amar kichu nai. In this, there is no credit goes to me at all. The credit goes to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is the real source of all inspiration and the strength. Javat jivan rabe, tavat smaribo tabe. As long as I will live in this material world, tavat smaribo bhave, with this wonderful feeling, I will always pass my time in this material world. Always thinking about his lotus feet, about his teachings, about his conduct, about his mercy. I will be always thinking about me, about him. Tavat smaribo bhave, nitya kal sei pad chai. I always pray and desire that I can always attain the shelter of his lotus feet. In this way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur as well as Srila Prabhupada, they completed they concluded the commentaries on Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we have read both the words of both Acharyas. Why we are reading this? Because we have completed, not exactly completed, but on this temple inauguration time came, and then Maharaj ki jai, Dandut Pranam. हाँ जी, नहीं समझ आया। आप बैठ जाओ,
ऐसे नहीं फिर अच्छा होता ना।
ठीक है, 2 मिनट बस और। So as we were approaching that, okay, temple inauguration is coming, and the dates are fixed, 16th and 17th November, and then many devotees are coming. Many devotees, they will be speaking Hari Katha. But if we get time, if somebody, some senior devotees, if they ask that, oh, you people have to speak also something, then what I will be speaking, I was thinking about it myself. So at that time, I started reflecting on the words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur as well as the words of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, as well as our Guru Deva. At the almost end of his manifested pastime, in 2010, Srila Gurudev, like our Shripad Tirtha Maharaj, Bhakti Vedanta Tirtha Maharaj, he brought first part of 10th canto, which he printed. He was working on it. Gurudev also did editing on it. And then it was printed, first part of 10th canto, and brought to Srila Gurudev. As when Srila Gurudev saw this, at that time he was speaking very less in Kartik 2010, Govardhan. But he spoke for few minutes and asked Srila Tirtha Maharaj that even though you have completed this task, but never ever have any pride in your heart that you are the one who has completed this. Always give credit to Guru Vargas, because they are you have completed 10th canto. Who is the one who has written 10th canto? Who is the one up to now who is able to preserve it? Who is the one who has taught you about everything about this 10th canto? Who is the one who is really inspiring you that you can complete this task from Sanskrit to Hindi? So there are many personalities in between who are having real contribution. Your contribution is very less in that. So take this in your heart all the time, that this is the great mercy of Guru and Vaishnavas, that they have chosen you, that okay, you can also perform some service and get blessed. But don't have this feeling that you are the one who has done everything. There are many personalities who are in between. And he mentioned about himself that long back I translated Jaiva Dharma. I learned Bengali because I wanted to read this Jaiva Dharma very nicely as well as wanted to translate it. So, when the task was completed and I wrote that, my Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he is the editor. Even though externally I completed everything, but still I gave complete credit to my Guru Maharaj. Why? Because he was the one who introduced me to Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He was the one who gave me Jaiva Dharma. He was the one who inspired me to read it and lead my life according to the words of Jaiva Dharma. So in reality, whatever I understood and whatever I translated, whatever inputs I have given, that is only because of His mercy. Even though physically, externally I did some things, but in reality my Guru Maharaj has done everything. That is what my real feeling is. So in the same way, you should have no pride at all in your life that you have done something. You must have this feeling that, you, by getting this opportunity of service, they have blessed you in reality. So in the same way, while I was expressing this, that, this temple or the deities, the care of the deities, Siddhanti Maharaj has taken on himself, and like the way Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur he mentions that there are many devotees who have helped me in this task. So in the same way, the desire of Srila Gurudev, the devotees of Srila Gurudev, he is the one who preached everywhere. He is the one who desired. In this way, there are many things to say. Like the first thing I wanted to mention, that when our Siddhanti Maharaj started going out from Mathura, the very first place he visited was Jammu. He visited many places, but for preaching, was first Bhagavad Katha he gave in Jammu. And then after 7 days, when he came back, he had 40,000 rupees in his hand. Devotees gave donation. Different devotees, he did programs there, and devotees gave 40,000 rupees. And then he came to Mathura and gave to Srila Gurudev. Gurudev was very happy. Very happy. Oh, Siddhanti Maharaj, he was going out. He started giving Harikatha. And devotees gave him donation. Oh, 40,000 rupees. He was very happy. And then I was also standing with Srila Gurudev. He asked me that, now, see, many devotees, they go out and preach and bring so much money for my projects. So now Siddhanti Maharaj also started, when you will go, when you will do something, and when you will also bring money. So then I mentioned him. I took pause for 1 minute and then immediately mentioned, Gurudev, I see many devotees, they come to you. They come and they give donations all the time. And then all sannyasis and many brahmacharis, they also bring so much donation and give to you. And then whenever you go somewhere, then also people give you. If they come to Braj, meet you, and then also they give you. So everybody giving you. But who will use everything? I will be the one who will be sitting and taking and eating everything. So he started laughing a lot that, okay, you think like this? I said, yes. So at that time, he was very happy. He was very happy with Siddhanti Maharaj. He was blessing him and giving some instructions that when you go out, what you have to do, this thing should be done, this katha should be delivered. So in this way, he was blessing. But now, The way Srila Prabhupada is mentioning that, okay, today I started Anubhashya commentary, and by reading a part of it, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was so happy, so pleased with me, so much mercy he gave. But now, when I have completed, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is not here in this material world. Physically, I don't see him. I want to go to him. Like Siddhanti Maharaj gave 40,000 rupees to Gurudev. And now, if this temple is here and giving to Srila Gurudev, if he is physically present, then how much happy he will be, how much pleased he will be, how much mercy he will give. So this is what the feeling was coming. But then, like Prabhupada is mentioning, Sukh Varta Janabho Kahare, to whom I can go and give this information that, okay, oh, here is Gurudev, here is temple. Where we can go now? Where is he? We have no approach. How can we reach to him? So, but on the other side, what Srila Prabhupada is mentioning, that you are my eternal master. I want your lotus feet only. Life after life. I want to serve you. I want your association. In the same way, we also pray for the mercy of Gurudev. For he is always present, that is very true. But at the same time, we really want his, the mercy of his lotus feet, the association of him, life after life. This is something which Srila Prabhupada is teaching through his conduct, through his writing. And then, the way Srila Prabhupada is mentioning, Param Gurudev also mentions in the same way. When he started his new magazine in Bengali language, Gaudiya Patrika, at that time he also mentioned that, oh, I am starting such a wonderful task. If Srila Prabhupada is physically there, then how much he would have blessed me. He was a personality that if I have done something very small, good thing, he used to bless me a lot. And if I would have made some mistake, he used to chastise me also a great. He used to chastise me a lot. So I am always feeling that this kind of personality is not there in my life anymore. By seeing something good who can bless me, at the same time, if I make any mistake, a person is there who can really chastise me. I feel that that personality is missing in my life. I really want again the same kind of personality in my life continuously, who can really inspire me to walk on the real path of service, at the same time who can save me from anything wrong if I start doing in my life. So in the same way, with these feelings of our acharyas, they are teaching so many things through all these things. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, our Param Gurudev, our Gurudev, all these personalities, they take complete refuge, complete shelter at the lotus feet of Guru Vargas, and they don't take any credit for themselves. And that is the reality. That is the reality. That is not something which is like mental feeling only, mental thing. It's not like that. That is the reality. Like Siddhanti Maharaj, how much he is indebted to all those Vaishnavas, those who are like bringing Krishna consciousness in his life, giving him books, giving him temples, giving him devotees to reside with, temples to visit and stay. And how much in reality they have given in return, what we can give? Nothing. We can give nothing because they have given such a big thing, so much that in return, giving something or thinking that, oh, I can offer this, this is very, very insignificant thing. But this mood should stay, as well as this temple should be always for the service of Guru Vargas, Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, Param Gurudev, all these acharyas, for their service, for their glorification. If this is been used, then and only then, that will be the real, having real value. Real value. I'm not sure because how much I'm speaking and how long I'm speaking. अभी क्या टाइम हो गया? आपने बोलना है कुछ? So, our Siddhanta Maharaj is informing that the prasadam will be served by 10:30, and he wants that if Charu Chandrika Didi can speak something, that will be very good. If she can come forward and speak something.
I wanted her to speak from the very also this was my sannyasi's schedule was very tight. So I was speaking with her parents. But I don't want to lose it to be a conversation.
Shri Krishna Devan Pavijanda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakti. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So before I begin, I'd like to offer my humble, most respectful obeisances, time and time again, of my heart like flowers that would bless the Guru to speak of my Guru Day. Nitya Krishna Vishnu Pad Astartara Sadashish. Lying this bone at the same time, everyone. Kuti Kanada pronouns at the dust of the lotus feet of my Param Guru days. Nitya Vishnu Pad Astartara Sadashish. Bhakti Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Nichilila Bhushan Pahadastata Sata Shishiman Bhakti Pragyan Krishna Goswami. And the dust will just be to my Shiksha Gurudevs. Nichilila Bhushan Pahadastata Sata Shishiman Bhakti Pragyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj. And to all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis present here, headed by Chudandi Sanyasi, Shripad Siddhanti Maharaj, and Madhava Priya Prabhu, and all senior Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, all devotees, please accept my Dandavat pranams. So, unexpectedly, Shripad Siddhanti Maharaj asked me to speak a few words, although I'm very unqualified. Actually, I feel extremely fortunate to be here in such high-class association after having participated in Shri Braj Mandal Parikrama in Braj for 1 month, although IGVT were doing 15-day parikrama, but I was fortunate to be doing some parikramas before also. So maybe at the end of Kartik we think, okay, now parikrama is over, festival is over, Kartik Vrat finished, but no, then by the mercy of Shripad Siddhanti Maharaj and others, they arranged such a big, very beautiful festival here for the inauguration of this beautiful new temple, and Shishi RadhaMadhav, Sri Satchidananda Gaurahari, and invited so many Vaishnavas. So we were very fortunate to be in such high-class sadhu sangha and to hear from the lotus mouth of all these Vaishnavas. And now the festival is continuing with Shripad Siddhanti Maharaj's Bhagavat Saptaha, which started yesterday, or was it the day before? So my Gurudev, he always emphasized the importance of sadhu sangha. So from when we first met him, then so many devotees, they were so inspired by his association, his Harikatha, that they would give up everything. They would give up their jobs, give up their studies, and come from all over the world to be with him. So every moment in the association of such Bhagavat Vaishnava is so valuable. We know it said sadhu sangha sada sasta koi lavamatra sadhu sangha sada siddhi koi. Just by that 1 moment association, one can attain all perfection. So for many years we may have been in the association of Bhagavat Vaishnava, but I can say for myself, did I attain perfection? No. I'm very far from that. But nevertheless, somehow or another, Gurudev instilled in us the importance to take association when such high-class Vaishnava Sangha, whenever it's available. Any opportunity we should take, we should value. Why? Because by such association, we can not only develop Shraddha, and not just ordinary Shraddha, not just Lokik Shraddha, no. We can develop Paramatic Shraddha, transcendental faith. nishtha, ruchi, taste in chanting the holy name. We can develop more and more taste for hearing Harita, more and more taste for serving Guru, Vaishnavas, and Radha and Krishna, Mahaprabhu. By this, we can gradually develop bhav and pray. So, Gurudev, one time when we were in Baja, New Braj Festival, and he, for I think the whole week, he was emphasizing the importance of sadhusanga. And he was telling this verse, Mahat Samma Mahatman Evatat Karmadhutam. He was saying that, by just one moment's association of high class Vaishnava, like, what's that with him? No. Then, what can happen? Something very, very miraculous can happen. That the mature Brahmin, he hardly did any sadhana whatsoever. Not like chanting the holy name so much, not doing sadhana, even like we're doing. And he hardly had any Harikatha. But by the association of Gopakumar, who came in his presence, actually I was remembering that last night, Raj, he was saying that you can go and search and find Guru, or Guru can come directly to you. And the very first question I asked my Guru when I first met him, I first met him in 1994, but later in 1996, I had one burning question. I said, how can you recognize your Guru? Because I was in ISKCON, so they were teaching, Shri Guru Charanapata Chakru Danu Dilaya, Jamri Jamri Prabhu says, so your Guru is your Guru, birth after birth. So devotees were saying like that. So I was searching, 5 years I was searching for Guru, but I couldn't find a Guru like Srila Prabhupada. So then I said, how do you recognize your Guru? And Gurudev, he told me, he said, you cannot go and search and find Guru yourself, but he will come directly to you and he will come knocking on your door. So, like this, Gopakumar, he came to this mature Brahman, and he hardly did any sadhana, but Gopakumar is sent by Srimati Radhika. You go and bring my devotee to me. So then, he wanted to give his full mercy, he wanted to bring to the lotus feet of Krishna. So he placed his hand on his head, and within a moment, that Brahmin, he attained everything. He attained his truth as a Saka in Braj, an associate of Shri Krishna in Braj. And he went directly to Goloka Vrindavan to join pastimes of Shri Krishna, and Krishna embraced him. So like this, we have this opportunity. We may not now understand the value of church. Sadhu's coming. And sometimes I look back and I think that I traveled all over the world with my Gaudiya from 1996 to 2010. Gaudiya dragged me with him. But at that time, maybe something I understood, yes, I only want to be in association with my Gaudiya. I don't want anything else. But when I look back, I think if only I had valued that association more. So, these opportunities, they are extremely rare. Many people, they may come to Bhagavat Saptaha, and they may come for so many different reasons. Maybe something like out of duty, out of respect, so many different reasons are there. But actually, I remember also one time Gaudiya he told that this sadhu sangha, it can give you everything. One time there was a discussion between Vishishta and Vishwamitra. So they were having some debate, some argument. And one was saying, Vishwamitra, he was saying, by austerities, you can attain everything. And Vishishta was saying, no, by sadhu sangha, you can attain everything. And they were having this argument, and no one was really able to defeat the other. So then they said, okay, let's go to Ananta Shesh. We can ask him. He knows everything. He's heard so much Harikatha. He's always speaking continually Harikatha. So they approached him and they put forward this question. So then Ananta Shesh, she said, oh, wait a minute. I'm just doing my service, my duty, holding the universe on my head. And in order to answer this question, then maybe one of you can take this earth from my head and hold it just for a moment. So then Vishwamitra, he said, no problem, I can do it. So then he started to hold the universe. And then it began to shake like anything. And then he was feeling like, I can no longer do this. So then Vishishta, Vishwamitra, he said, by the power of his austerities he can do. But by the power of his austerities he could not do. What could he do? Nothing. So then Vishishta he said, okay, let me do. By the power of one moment's association, I will hold this universe. So then he held, and he held very easily. So Ananta Sheshi said, oh, now you have your answer. By one moment's association, one can lift the universe, but one can get so much that what we can get, it's not material. Sadhus, Vaishnavas, they may give so many material things. They may give prasad, they may, that's not material, sorry. They may give who was it was saying the other day, iPhones, or they may give computers, or they may give so many things. And we may think, oh, we get so many things by being in association with such sadhus. But this is nothing. What does the sadhu want to give? First of all, when we came to Gurudev, he would always say, I don't want anything from you. Nothing. I haven't come here to take anything from you, but I only want one thing. What is that? It's your heart. Your heart. What else? Sometimes Gurudev said, your ears, just give your ears to me. So like this, giving ears to hear Harikatha, not just hear, going in one ear and out the other, but really hear. Maybe I was able to associate with my Gurudev externally so much. But now I'm realizing that what's the most important thing is to associate with Guru Vaishnavas internally. If we don't have that internal association, then the external association is almost meaningless. Yes, there's benefit, but not so much benefit. So then, when you give your hearts to such Guru and Vaishnavas, what will they give to you? They will also give their hearts. They will give their very, very deep moods. Those moods are invaluable, and those moods will give us everything. If we can simply not follow them externally, but follow them internally, follow their moods, take their Harikatha into our hearts, their moods into our hearts, and beg for mercy, that we can get this realization. And the last thing I want to say is that by hearing again and again and again and again, then something very deep happens into our hearts. Just like if one wants to dig a lake, one can dig very deep. Dig and dig and dig, make a very nice opening for a lake. But how will that lake be filled? You cannot just get water from here, there, and like that start filling that opening for a lake. It's not so easy. So how that lake will be filled with water is if a rain cloud of mercy comes, then that rain cloud will break and so much rain will fall into that opening, and that opening, the lake will be filled with water. So in the same way that if we simply take advantage of association with Shri Guru and Vaishnavas, realize the value of that association, follow them not only externally but internally, follow what they are instructing in their Harikatha, then the mercy will flow. And just like that cloud filling the opening for a lake, then it will fill our hearts with so much nectar and realization. By that realization, we can attain what Gurudev really wants to give. First, Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhav, pray, and Radha Darshan. So, this is extremely rare, and we have this opportunity now, and I just want to say that please forgive me for any of my offences. I know I'm always making offences. So I beg forgiveness from Vaishnavas, and I pray that I can always be in such high class association that Vaishnavas won't kick me away, feeling that I'm useless and always making mistakes, always making offenses. So, Sheila, thank you for the opportunity to speak. Shila Gurudev Ki Jai. Nichilan Vishwapad Astata Sadashi Shimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Swaman Ki Jai. Then Vishwapad Astata Sadashi Shimad Bhaktivedanta Swaman Ki Jai. Jai Shipad Siddhanti Maharaj Ki Jai. Shipad Alapaya Ki Jai. All Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. Manchaka Padrikista. Kripas in the Vevacha Patitanam Paranavyo Vaishnavyo.
Hare Krishna. Now, our pujari is offering to the Lord, and afterwards we can get to Shadana. So, meanwhile, trying to request Shashikala Devi. First, she can speak something. Mata Maya can speak. No?
Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhishya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. First of all, for my humble and pronounce unto the lotus feet of my Diksha Gurudev, Om Shripada Stotri Sat Shishim Bhaktivedanta Ben Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my then pronounce unto the lotus feet of my beloved Shiksha Gurudev, who is mercifully present here, Om Shripada Stotri Sat Shishim Bhaktivedanta Sinat Maharaj, and to Shripad Madhav Priya Prabhu. To my Param Gurudev, Nitya Leela Prishta, Om Shripada Stotri Sat Shishim Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. To all the Gurus in our Rupanuga Guru Gaudiya Varga line, and to all the Vaishnavas present here, please accept my Dandavat pranams. And so, we have been hearing from Shripad Madhav Priya Prabhu and from Charachandrika Didi very wonderful Harikatha pertaining Guru Tattva, especially the relationship between a Guru and the disciple. And this is a very essential subject, especially for us who are all aspiring to be one day this Sat Shishya. It has been said that it's very rare to meet a Sadguru. But what is even more rare than that? That is to meet a Sat Shishya, a true disciple. And in order to one day be able to serve Radha Krishna in the spiritual world, we first have to become and endeavor. We have to endeavor to become this true disciple. So it's been said that the true disciple, he gives everything to Sri Guru. Guru Maharaj once gave an example that a disciple can say, okay, Gurudev, I give you everything. It's all in this suitcase. I give you everything. I will lock it and give it to you. With the key, I will keep myself. However, a true disciple will give everything to his Guru. So, Shri Guru, he comes in our life to elevate our consciousness, to tell us, Jiv jago, Gaura Chandra bole, Kato nitra jao maya, Pishachir kole. Oh soul, wake up, wake up. How long are you going to sleep in the lap of Maya? Meaning, how long are you spending your time running after dharma, artha, kam, and moksha? These four things. Guru is saying, focus on the Pancham Purush Artha, the fifth goal of human life, which is Krishna Prem. And this Krishna Prem, how can we get this? Srila Rupa Goswami is describing 64 limbs of bhakti in his Sri Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. And from these 64 limbs, there are 9 most important limbs, which Sri Prahlad Maharaj also told to Hiranyakashipu. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam, Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam, Iti Pums Arpita Vishnu Bhaktische Navalakshana. He is saying, oh my father, we should perform these 9 limbs of bhakti. Shravanam, hearing about Krishna. Kirtanam, chanting his glories and his names. Smaranam, remembering Krishna. Padasevanam, serving his lotus feet. Archanam, worshipping his deity form. Dasyam, having a service mood for him. Sakhyam, having friendship mood with him. And Atmanivedanam, completely submitting ourselves to his lotus feet. And in the end, he's saying, Iti pums arpita Vishnu bhaktische navalakshmi. These 9 limbs should be offered to Krishna. But how? It's been described that we should first take the guidance of Sri Guru, and under his guidance and instructions, we should perform these 9 limbs. So anugatya is always very important. So these 9 limbs can help us to attain Krishna Prem. It has been said, Bhajan Matya Sarva Shresh Navavida Bhakti Krishna Prema Krishna Dite Dore Mahashakti. Shri Krishna Das Karadas Goswami is explaining that these 9 limbs, Dore Mahashakti, they have very great power to Krishna Prem, Krishna Dite. They can give us Krishna Prem. And it's been said, RadhaMadhav Sarva Shresh Nama Sankirtan Niraparadha Namalale Pavi Premadhan. From all these 9 limbs, RadhaMadhav Sarva Shresh, the most important limb, is Nam Sankirtan, to chant the holy names. Niraparada Namalale Pavi Premadhan. By chanting the holy names without offenses, we can easily attain Krishna Prem. But how can we get rid of those offenses? It's been said, Haristhane aparadhe tare hari naam, Tomasthane aparadhe nahi koi aay. Our Acharya Srila Narottam Das Thakur is telling, by continuously chanting the holy name, all the offenses towards Krishna can be forgiven. However, O Vaishnava Thakur, Tomasthane aparadhe nahi ko edan. this will not help to eliminate Vaishnava aparadh. So, if you want to advance in Krishna consciousness and be under the guidance of our Gurudev, you should chant the holy names, perform all these 9 limbs of bhakti, and at the same time be very careful of not doing any Vaishnava aparadh. And what should one do? What is the remedy if one has performed Vaishnava aparadh? The remedy is to go to that same Vaishnava and ask for forgiveness. So, we should be very careful in performing this bhakti. That is why Sri Narottam Das Thakur is writing in his bhajan, Shri Guru Charana Padma Keval Bhakti Sadma Vandu Mui Savadhana Mate. He is using the word Vandu Mui Savadhana Mate. We should serve Shri Guru very carefully. So, I think I will keep it here. Please forgive me for any offenses or mistakes I made. And thank you so much for the opportunity. Vanchakatadru Vishya, Vipasana Guru Vishya, Vipassana Guru Vishnu Guru Namo.
So I would like you to speak in Hindi today. Hindi. 10 minutes. Evening, yes? Radha Sundari favorite melody. यद्यपि हमारा कन्यादास तथापि जाति अपने हमारा प्रकाश. भजन मंदिर से चुनाव बिना भक्ति. So concluding here. Sharon is ready. Because of the request of some devotees, saying we're getting overloaded with Prashadam, we made this schedule that we can have like a lunch and then straight away dinner. It's easy to digest it that way, otherwise getting too much. And also that we worried for everyone that's why we're working for 3 times. And then when the devotees is not showing up for eating, then we don't get any peace. So whether this is good, right? For me also this is good. So today's day from travels, programs, you can have rest, or chant, seva, whatever you want to do. Evening is starting again, still like 5, College, Ministry of Girls can start from this program. And then we follow with 5:30, 6 o'clock at home starting at 8 o'clock. And this is for today. But I'm not going to spare you. From tomorrow upwards, I get 8 programs. But not far, this is close by. 10 minutes, 5 minutes drive. Tomorrow's program, arranged by the group. Same, just opposite to that university we went yesterday. 5 minutes drive from there. It's a farmhouse and there are 25 cows. They are hosting us. A small vehicle and some prasad. So the program is from 11 to 1. So I want to ask devotees if you feel okay, we can have morning class here too. But if you think it's too much, then we can skip that morning class. What do you want?
Class.
Okay, great. That's what I want you to hear. So morning class is better to take okay, Kirtan, 8 o'clock, 8 to 8:45 Kirtan, then 8:45 to 9:30 class. But we are later snack, small tiny breakfast. Because then 11 to 1 we have a program here, so we will leave from here to be there, assemble there by 11. 11 to 1 and then followed by a late lunch. and again 11:30. Same schedule, Bhagavatam 5 o'clock. That's for tomorrow, and after, I'm just awaiting for tomorrow. We read this morning in the park. This Prabhu, Rajavasi, he wanted the Dhamma, and he wanted to host us for the morning program. Early morning, say 8 to 10. That's our schedule. So I'll let you know, but for tomorrow, this is our schedule. Is that okay? Any questions? Any doubts? Yes or no? No. Very good. Very good. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.